Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good morning. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome one, welcome all. And most importantly, chat, welcome to the stream. What's good? What's good? Hidden Gaming, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Chat, welcome. Welcome. Happy to be here. Happy to have y'all here. How you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing alright. Can't complain. How are you? How are you? Doing alright. Folks, happy to be here. We're not gonna waste any time. Let's dive right in. We're gonna finish this up. Finish up our F2 journey here. So that way tomorrow, start our journey into F1, which I found out might be very short-lived. Might be very short-lived. And I say that because it was announced just a few days ago that we might be hearing some news about the 26 DLC pretty soon. So, by pretty soon, I mean like I think the 21st or something like that. So yeah. I am, needless to say, I'm excited. Sort of. Like, mostly excited. Mostly excited because I'm just excited to have some new content in this game. But I didn't do it! I was not ready for that. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that sub. Much love. Much love. Yeah. I don't know. I'm excited for some new content. You know? It's really just kind of what it comes down to. But hopefully it's good. You know what I mean? Like, hopefully whatever it entails is more than just a livery change. Like, hopefully it's a genuine physics change and things like that. Somewhat physics change. I know you could really only do so much, really, but we'll see what happens, though. I mean, we'll see what happens. Thankfully, we're gonna, hopefully, according to rumors, finally hear something soon. And that'll be that. That'll be that. But in the meantime,
okay, track's green right now, so
we have to finish our F2 journey yet.
Tires up to 10 and get yourself in the zone.
We have to finish our F2 journey yet. We're here at round 11. My goal is to try to finish up F2 today. I don't know if I'll have enough time. We'll see. See. It'll be close. Yeah, my goal is to finish up F2 today. And then do start of F1 tomorrow. That's the goal, but we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Glitch, hello. Hello, hello. Also, fun fact. Well, not a fun fact, but stream schedule is gonna kind of fluctuate a little bit over these next couple weeks. I mean, I know it's been kind of fluctuating a lot as is. But like normally I stream in the mornings. Tomorrow I won't be streaming in the morning. I'm gonna be streaming in the afternoon because I'm going golfing in the morning. So I'll be streaming in the afternoon. I'm dead.
Well, what happened? Let me know you're okay.
I'll be streaming in the afternoon tomorrow. And then, you know, the new stream schedule is essentially going to be like Fridays and Saturdays. But I have to work next Friday, like all day. So, next week, it's going to be like, I'm going to stream Tuesday and Saturday. And then the week after that, it'll be Friday, Saturday again. So it's going to fluctuate a little bit. But I'd like to stream more. Unfortunately, I just don't have the time for it. Wish I had that set up. Yeah, I mean, it's nice, you know? There's definitely nicer, though. Reach for the stars. A little late on the break there. Jay, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. But anywho, we're continuing our F2 journey here. Driving for Campos. Currently P4 in the Drivers' Championship. Very tight fight at the top. We're only 18 points back with a few races left, so there's a chance. There's a chance. We managed to find our way back up. Just gonna have to finish really strong the rest of the way. And at the very least, I mean, Monza's a track that's fairly easy to drive. Usually I do okay, you know, we'll see. Is this Forza Horizon 6? No, no, it is not. I get how you'd be confused, because, you know, Monza does look like Japan. Honestly, I'm excited to actually play Horizon. But, and maybe I'll stream it Tuesday. Oh, goddamn. I just don't really know, like, from a content perspective. We're good. We got this. We'll be fine. I just don't really know from a content perspective, like, what to really do. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how it could really be, like, good content. Then again, I don't know how this could be good content either, so. But, like, my thing is, like, I have Game Pass, so, like, I'm not going to spend money on a deluxe edition when I'm going to be able to play it on Game Pass on Tuesday. You know? Kind of more or less my thought. I'd rather just wait till then. Rather just wait till then. Sorry, I'm just keeping an ear out on my puppy. Get a little under the weather, and he just ate. Realistically, should have to take a shit. So, there's that.
The practice times are on the board then, no?
Anywho, but yeah, I don't know. So, like, I've been going back and forth. Like, maybe I'll stream it on Tuesday. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. Because I do want to play it. I'm excited to play it. But, yeah, time will tell. Time will tell. Good. Good. Full wet fucking quali. Love that. Love that. Alright, there we go. This is gonna be terrible. Not what we needed. We'll make do. Just got to slow down. Alright, it's a good first sector. See if I can carry that through the middle sector. Probably not. Usually where I'm slow. Struggle to get power down there. Alright, if I can get the run, do a Scar here. I should be able to get pole. A little wide going in. A little bit of understeer kind of going through too. Damn. That's probably going to be that. If I'm starting out front, I'll be happy. I mean, that's really all I care about, but I lost a lot of speed down the straight here. Oh, God. Oh, no. No!
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
Never happened. Is this F2? Oh, yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That is way too late on the brake. With a massive lockup going in. Nice. Awesome. I lost so much time. Oh, my lord. I'm ass. I'm washed. I'm washed. It's over. Fucking 12th. God damn it. It's the rain. My setup's not set up for the rain. I didn't realize it was going to rain in quali.
Goodbye
Sucks.
for now, but in all honesty, we're just getting started.
That sucks. Oh well. It is what it is. Be like that. Do be like that. Alright, here we go. 11 laps. Skipping past all that.
Okay, so we didn't have the performance in qualifying this weekend, but considering last race, we might still be able to get a points finish.
11 laps. I honestly might. I do that. Let's do that. I like that. Crom, hello. Hello, hello. Normally I like doing longer races and stuff, but for F2, because I kind of just want to get through it, kind of just keeping it short and sweet. Not that I'm not enjoying F2, because I am enjoying it. It's been good.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected.
Excuse me. Obviously, just the meat and potatoes of the game is F1. I mean, that's what you want to be doing. So. Although it is kind of nice not having to worry about managing my battery or, you know, anything like that. So, there's that element to it. Is this career mode? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's the driver career mode. Everybody joining the stream, I appreciate y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being here. We're live across the board. TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. Wherever you're watching along on, I appreciate you watching. Appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you're going to enjoy the next 11 laps of this race. And if not, well, you know, go fuck yourself. But nah, either way, man, I appreciate you all being here. Thank you. Got a very unfortunate starting position here, but it is what it is. Trying to just kind of do what we can. Hopefully we get a good launch. We've consistently gotten great launches here in F2.
Okay, incredible parking there. Nice.
Oh, Sunny Hayes.
Give you the edge if you can get a good launch as the race starts.
Looking for you for a couple days now. Yeah, unfortunately I just haven't been able to stream as much. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Alright, once again, another great launch. I think I'm gonna cut across the left here. Yeah. Slow down. Okay. All right, we're fine. Somehow no damage. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, we're on the faster tire. That should really help here. Tiny lockup going in there. Oh, never mind. That's Racer Rig. Thanks. I appreciate it. Thanks. There's a lot more I want to do to it, but I do appreciate it. Thank you for that follow. Appreciate that as well. Thank you for that follow as well. Alright, let's see if we can catch these guys in front. Let's see if we have the pace. Still kind of trying to learn, learn my braking points in this car. Are you supporting F1? I'm a big Ferrari fan, so really just kind of whoever drives for Ferrari. I don't really have a favorite driver anymore. Long way back there. Little squeeze going in. By squeeze, I mean I kind of forced it a little wide. What do we got there? The Max Verstappen way. Oh, we're missing the corner by a mile. Yep. Whoops. Mike, thank you for the follow. Hamilton got robbed in 21? Yeah, he did. big time. Big time. We talked about that at nauseum on the channel before. Think he'll win with Ferrari? A title at this rate, no. But a race? I think he'll win a race.
Tire wear rates are lower than we expected.
Just a matter of
Stay out
when.
a little longer if you can.
Well, this is promising. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought was going to happen. As I continue to get fucking rolling off the track. We're gonna run that one back.
Tire wear rates are lower than we expected. Stay out a little longer if you can.
I didn't really mean to go 3 wide into T1 there.
Okay, copy that.
I think Max should have won in 25. Yeah, if he wasn't an idiot. But, I mean, I talked about that at nauseum too in the past. It's one of those things to where, like, there's so many, like, when a title fight is as close as that was, there's so many, like, just, like, what-if moments. Oh, a little bit of understeer there. That you can kind of sit there and kind of point at and look back to that could really kind of change the outcome of the entire championship, you know what I mean? So, and same goes for Lewis and Max back in 21. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, Max definitely could have won it, but I don't know. I think Lando earned it. I don't think it was gifted to him or anything. Looking damn smooth today, sir. Crom, did you happen to say that before the crash or after the crash? Just need to know for research purposes, that's all.
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
Yo, it's good. Hello, hello. Oh, it's right before the crash. Yep, that sounds about right. Is that a mod over the Halo? Sort of. It's not like technically a mod, it's just an overlay. But you can find it on overtake.gg. Russian Nürburgring qualifying. I didn't get to watch it, but I mean, I followed like what happened, like results-wise and stuff like that.
Pit now.
Mark, I can't pit now. I'm not at the pits yet. Come on, man. Steering wheel is mad, not E. Nice. What do you mean by that? What you mean by that? That was really slow in the corner there. Alright, we're boxing early. Hopefully, go smooth for us. Hopefully we have good pace coming out.
Okay, off we go. Back into the race.
I can say bad things and hope
Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like
that's
a
the opposite
nice
effect.
stop
Fair.
time. We're happy
Fair.
with that one.
Oh, super wheel's nice. The steering wheel is super nice. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Pit strategy
Thanks.
complete. See these tires.
What's my favorite
through to the
track?
end
Favorite
now.
track on the F1 calendar is Montreal. Favorite track, just like overall, is Watkins Glen. I love Watkins Glen. Then thank you for the follow. I got a question. How do you jot tilt?
Okay, mate.
I find it very hard to avoid tilting in racing.
So let's burn through some more
Don't
now
tell me
so
to
we've
rewind
got
because I've heard that
heading into
multiple
the race.
times. I'm assuming you meant how do you not tilt? Yeah. I don't know. Just don't. What do you mean? What do you mean by like tilting your body or? I need you to explain that one to me. I'm a little slow. I'm still waking up this morning. Is that Fionn? Flan? Fionn. Thank you for following. Sorry, I can't read. I don't know why there. This has been a terrible outlap. Oh, tilt. Duh. Yeah. I get it. God, I'm old. Alright, anywho. I don't know, I mean, rewinds do help. I will say that. I don't know, it's tough, because, like,
Okay,
it's...
no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
You know, everybody's different. You know, that's really just kind of what it comes down to. Like when you have moments where, like, it's repetitive, like every race you get into, there's just something bad happening. Yeah, it's hard not to, like, have your patience kind of run thin, but I don't know. I mean, I'm a fairly patient guy, so for me, like, it's easy for me to kind of just let shit go. And on top of that, at the end of the day, it's a video game, you know? I'm just sitting here playing. Not like I'm playing for money or, oh shit. Or, you know, playing to get a seat in F1 or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just here to have fun, you know? So that's just kind of my approach to it. That's how I look at it.
Isaac's in the pits. That's
What's your
Isaac in the
favorite
pits.
rivalry? Not that old, brother. Fair enough. Favorite rivalry in F1 or just in sports? So my favorite rivalry in sports is definitely different than my favorite rivalry in F1. In F1? Favorite rivalry in F1? I'd probably have to say. I mean,
Okay,
Lewis
that
Max
wasn't
21
quite what
was
we
really
needed
good.
there, I'm afraid, but listen, not
Lewis
to
and
worry,
Nico
keep your head down,
was always
chin
really
up,
good.
and let's focus for the rest of this race.
Schumacher and Montoya back in the day was good too. Even though the racing back then wasn't really the greatest. Obviously Senna Prost is pretty iconic. Lauda and Hunt. There's a lot, man. There's a lot to choose from. And it's hard because, like, you don't really appreciate it until after the fact. Like Senna and Prost, I mean, that's before my time. You know, it's before I was even alive. Same thing with Lauda. So, in the time that I've been alive, I'd probably have to say Lewis and Nico. Probably have to go with that. But I certainly loved the excitement of Max versus Lewis. I thought that was really good until it was ruined. But yeah, man. Oh, what a race that was. All right, we tried going for an undercut. Didn't really work. We actually lost some time because of it. Nicholas Ola. Cryer comes out just ahead of us. A little bit of a slipstream. We're gonna outbreak him here.
Nice move, good job.
Thank you, Mark. All right, let's see if we can potentially catch these guys in front. Probably not. We're coming down to almost three to go here, so I think P5 might be the best we get. I'm good? I don't know about that. I'm above average. That's what I would call myself. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Fuck. My problem is I'm not consistent. I'm a very inconsistent driver. And really just like video game player as a whole. Like, even when I play shooters, I'm like, there's times where I'm Shroud, and then there's times where I'm, you know, a 90-year-old grandmother playing video games for the first time. Like, there's just no in between. Same kind of goes with this. Like, there's times where, like, I feel like I'm Yarno, and then there's times where I feel like I'm my dog trying to play this. You know, like, that's just that's just how it goes. Part of my problem is I don't get to play enough shit to get better. So because I take like such long breaks really in between when I actually get to play. A little wide there. Shocked that I didn't get called for track limits. Yeah, it makes it tough to improve at that point. Kind of my issue with like LMU. Like, I love playing LMU, I don't play it enough to get better. So it's like each time I come back to it, it's like I'm learning it almost all over again. Especially because I'm sitting here playing like other games in between and things like that. So the whole thing. What a send up the inside.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'm a little bit closer than I thought we would be. That was really squeezing me. Well, unfortunately, looks like P5 is the best we're getting. And everybody I'm fighting in the championship, minus Kimmy, are all ahead of me right now. So that's rather unfortunate. And at this point, P5 is not even guaranteed because it keeps coming back at me. Just look at that train of cars, though. Oh my god. I got a yellow behind. I'm assuming somebody had a failure. A bad overtake, even my mom.
Green flag.
Even my mom.
Okay, final lap. Let's
Assuming
go.
who
Final
was
lap.
bad at driving a car would do it better. Touché. Well, try our best to hang on to P5 here. Just kind of sucks that, like, that was a terrible run through there. Just kind of sucks that we screwed up with Wally. Terrible run through there, too. Ah, shit. This has been bad. Real bad. Bad because bad. Yeah, it just kind of sucks that we screwed up in quality, because not for that, I think things would be going a lot better for us, but... I mean, early on in that first stint, we were matching the leader's pace. Even now, like, we really haven't been that far off. It's just been because we've been battling with Correa. But anywho, coming to the line, we'll finish P5. Starting P12, I mean, that's not the worst race in the world.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Not the worst race in the world. Just not the best. My nose is so itchy. It's bugging the hell out of me.
He has said goodbye to the competition and hello to the checkered flag. It's victory for Gabriel Bortoleto.
Oh, God. Yeah, that wasn't a bad race.
Put them in their basket
Wasn't a bad race.
and kept the hopes alive.
Hopefully, hopefully the rest goes well. We still got 3 more races in the season yet. I think we pretty much have to just win out the rest of the way. So he's good-ish.
After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us.
Yesterday, the day
race.
before,
We hope
day
to see you
before.
then. Take care for now.
He was taken to the vet to get his week 16 shots, and the vet said he had a high fever, which he really doesn't. However, he does have roundworm, so that's cool. That I do believe. So he didn't even get all the shots. They charged him like fucking they charged us like $400 for 1 shot and 2 pills. Take care of the roundworm. Kind of crazy, but anywho. So yeah, so you know he's been a little under the weather, but I mean he's still being him, like, you know what I mean. He's still just running around playing all that fun stuff, but been shitting a lot. It's been a lot of poop. Been a lot of poop. Chewing less? No, not really. Not really. Well, I don't know, he's never really been like all that destructive, to be honest with you. Aside from like, you know, with his toys, but yeah, no, he's been good. He's been good. Really, the biggest problem that I have with him right now is getting him to not eat everything on the ground. That's been the biggest issue. So, unfortunately, the weather here has been pretty shitty for the past, like, forever. For the past, like, month. So I haven't really been able to do a lot of, like, outside training with him. With, like, leash training and things like that. So, it's supposed to be a little bit nicer today, and I don't think it's supposed to rain, so I think today I'll, like, after work, probably do some stuff with him later on tonight, but yeah, we'll see. We shall see.
Let's get a few laps under our belt.
Yeah, he's overall, I mean, he's not bad. Not bad. And there are times, like, I tell you what, there are times, like, he listens really well, and, like, you know, for the most part, like, he's good with his leash. Like, there's been times to where either, like, we lose grip of his leash for whatever reason, or, in times, like, our back door, for whatever reason, just doesn't latch fully, and, like, it'll be slightly open, he'll sneak his way out or just stand in the doorway, and he'll just stand there and just wait for one of us to come and like check on him, essentially. We have like we have one of those cables like set up in the yard for him to be able to go on when we're out there and like, you know, and just kind of hang out. And same thing there, like there's been times where like there was really one time where he managed to get off of it and he didn't like dart, you know what I mean? He didn't like just bolt away and, you know, go for a stroll through the neighborhood. Even the like very, very tiny amount of like off-leash training I've done with him, he's actually been really good. So yeah, no, he's good. He's getting big. Getting big very quick. He's already kind of losing that puppy look to him, which is kind of sad. That's a wall, which is kind of sad because, you know, I feel like the puppy look didn't really last very long at that point, but I love him even though he's a little shit. Yeah, Saint, this is the driver career. Starting out in F2. This is round 12. Coming towards the end.
Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
I don't know why, but today, I can't figure out the breaking point of this car. I don't know why. Like, that's way too early. That's way too late. That's just way too late. Jesus. Yeah, I don't know why more people don't watch it that way. I mean, I know it's like part of it's like algorithms and things like that, but so, you know, a large part of it's like discoverability, but yeah, I feel like if you're a regular viewer on the channel, like, that's the way to watch. Although if you're watching on your phone, I can get how it'd be hard to kind of chat and watch that way. Send me a message if you need a stay-at-home job. I'm good, man. Thanks, though. Pretty happy with my job, actually. And my job lets me get to stay at home 4 months out of the year. And get paid. And then when I'm there, outside of like from now until August, I don't do anything. I just kind of sit there. Soul, hello. Welcome. Welcome. What do I do for work? Radio check. Spot a radio check. I work for a small family-owned pool company. In Pennsylvania. And because it's Pennsylvania, you really only get good pool weather for like 3 months out of the year. Meaning, I spend the majority of the year doing fuck all. Great. Punches people? Whoa, 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 soul. Whoa. Hang on now. You'd be throwing those allegations out there like that. Oh, come on. But it's a good game. Oh, shit. Well, yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Or a little slidey. It's a cool overlay. Is that a mod? It is. It's been a minute since I drove F2 in this game. Yeah, it's well, it's not technically a mod, it's just an overlay. But you can find it on, oh god, on overtake.gg. Excuse me. What game is this? FIFA 27? No, this is actually the new Forza Horizon. It's a special event in Forza Horizon 6 where you get to travel to Azerbaijan and drive an F2 car. This is Burnout Paradise. No, this is F125. Way too late. Alright, good enough. I feel good. I feel good. The graphics in 6 do look good. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate it.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
I appreciate it. Chat, friendly reminder. We're live across the board here. TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. 2 different live streams going on YouTube. I'm still waiting. They said that, like, this was back in, like, November. They said that they added this feature where it's going to be, like, a dual mode thing. Kind of like what Twitch has, but in, like, beta access right now. To where you could watch the stream in both vertical and or horizontal. And
That's it for practice then. We will see you again
it's like
soon.
it's all one chat. To where like my YouTube stream currently, it's 2 separate chats. Like you have the vertical chat and then there's the horizontal chat because it's 2 different streams. They said it'd be rolling out to like everyone in like the beginning of this year, and it's still not. Like, I could technically do it, but I have to, like, I can't crop it like the way, you know, like the way I currently have it all cropped. for my vertical streams. It's kind of annoying. So they auto crop it, and obviously it just doesn't look good. And then yeah, that's the issue there. But anyway, got an echo over here because it's just me. Yeah, fair. That's fair. It's fair. So I hope that like one day, and that one day being soon, I'm able to do that. Because I feel like it'd just make the YouTube experience so much better. It's awesome on Twitch. Like, it's such a cool feature on Twitch. It's my... Hang on. Sorry. Oh, okay, we're chilling. Yeah, it's such a cool feature on Twitch. I like it a lot. You can just like quickly switch between the two viewing modes. It's awesome. It's so cool. Okay. Here we go. See how we do. Let's see how we do. One shot quali. We're on a track that I'm not that great at. In a car that I'm still not the most comfortable in. That was a little early on the brake there. Yikes, bad start. Not a good start to the lap. Late. This has unfortunately been my downfall in this this F2 journey. Is that I can't qualify for shit. My race pace has consistently been good. It's just I've consistently either just screwed up in quali or just had bad qualifying runs altogether. That was terrible. Yeah, I mean, my qualities are honestly usually kind of bad in general, but in F2, it's been horrendous. I don't know why. I just have no pace over the course of a single lap. And it shows. Yikes. Fucking yikes. 18. Yeah, it's pretty much championship over for me. It's pretty much championship over for me. I don't think I stand a chance at this point.
The grid is set then. It just leaves us with the race.
Don't think I stand a chance at this point. You think Kimi Antonelli may get the championship? I don't know why Russell is having problems. I mean, if he can keep up his pace, yeah. I mean, here's the thing. Like, look at last year, right? Oscar started off very strong. Had a really good run for half the season. And then from Zandvoort on, the pace just was never there. You know what I mean? So, it's a long season. A lot could happen. You know what I mean? It's too early to sit there and be like, yep, he's got it.
Any moment we'll be starting today's race. Welcome to Azerbaijan.
Like, at the halfway point of last season, I thought for sure Oscar was going to win it.
This is not your usual racing circuit. It
I thought for
provides
sure.
one of the most complete tests for the field. Sector 1 sports
Although,
a set of 90
I did say it.
corners around the
I did
block,
say
if you
it.
like. Sector 2 gets even.
I said it, like, at
Here are
Zandvoort.
the starting
Like, or heading into
positions
the
for today's
Zandvoort
race.
weekend. I said it. I was like, I wouldn't be shocked if Max
It is
somehow
the
finds a way
Formula
to come
2
back.
race. It is time to introduce you to Alex Brundle. I'm Alex Jakes, and we've got
I did say
changeable
it.
weather out there today. That's making for some nervous team
Check the bot.
personnel down in the paddock, down in the pit lane.
Formula One hacker.
Uncertainty is what strategy
Thank
is
you
all
for the follow.
about, but it
Appreciate it.
absolves the
Appreciate it. All right,
Okay,
hopefully this race goes
try
well.
not to worry about being down here at the back. You've got the speed,
I'm gonna
you've
worry
got the
about
car, so just take it easy and the race will come to you.
I'm gonna worry about it. I'm gonna go long. The overcut seems to work really well for me. So I'm going to go long on the softs. And then we'll switch to super softs at the end. Yeah, I mean, that's just the life of a Ferrari. You know, being a Ferrari fan, driver. It's great. Great combo. We love it. We love it. Alright, well, like I said, chat, I mean, I think, unless we somehow manage to win this race, I think this is effectively just kind of season over for us. Just try to finish as strong as we can. But, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So, rest of the way, let's just kind of try to have some fun. I had high hopes going into Monza, but Monza it just didn't go my way at all in any capacity.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being.
How much is this game right now? Well, if you have Game Pass, it's on Game Pass. As part of like EA Play. But otherwise, I don't know, I think it's just retail price, like, you know, $60 or whatever. Yeah, true. Kind of just depends on where you look. I'm sure you might be able to find it on sale in certain spots or whatever, you know. Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate it. Yeah, sure. Yeah, a lot of key sites. I'm sure you can find it pretty cheap. My nose is so itchy, it's killing me. Thank you for that follow as well, Jesse. I appreciate it. I have a bone bruise right on my ring finger. It's like literally right where my finger kind of hits my upshift. Fucking hurts. Danny Phantom with the follow. Man, I love Danny Phantom. Chat, what you all know about Danny Phantom? I don't mean the guy that just followed me. I mean like the TV show. Unless you're the real Danny Phantom, then, you know, I take back what I said. But, man, what a show that was. Remember they had a Danny Phantom game on like Nickelodeon's website that I used to play all the time. It was so much fun. Alright, here we go. 5 red lights. And we are off. So much wheel spin. Could be. Yeah, fair. Fair. The world may never know. Alright, not as good of a start that time, but I'll take it. Trying to send it up the inside here. Nice. Oh, Kimmy almost dumped it there over the curb. Kimmy's pretty far back. I mean, it's pretty much, honestly, this title fight's pretty much down to Isaac and Gabriel at this point. Which I think is kind of like real life, actually. I know Gabriel won the F2 championship in 24. You need a wheel setup for this game so bad? Dude, you need a wheel setup, period. Honestly, it's like having a wheel, even just a cheap wheel, it's just such a better experience when it comes to playing racing games. I don't know why, the car just does not want to brake there. Like, at all. And there, I'm like on the brakes too early. Everywhere else, I could brake heavy and get it to start to slow down. That corner there, for some reason, it just doesn't want to slow down. Oh, the understeer. Terrible run through there. Had a cheap one a while back. Peak. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, it really is such a game-changing experience. Alright, well, this sucks, because now I'm sitting here having to defend a little bit, so I'm kind of losing the DRS train here in front of me. Hopefully we can just get a good run through the rest of the first sector, and a good run through the middle sector. If I can keep up with the train of cars, I could really go a long way here. I mean, it's literally the leader on back. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I don't know. I feel like in an F1 car I don't have that same issue, and I realize F2 is a lot different, but I think a very closest to turn. What? Say that again? It's a good middle sector, and then I completely screwed it up by driving over that curb. Better run that time, though. Now, unfortunately, I'm just in no man's land, though.
Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form.
Little deep. Little deep. That's way too early. Slowly getting there. Slowly. Quick in the middle sector. And I think it's just because, again, it's just such a massive train of cars in front of me, but just not getting there enough. Fortunately, just missed DRS too.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window and we're going to put you onto super softs.
I can stay close enough to the, or gain enough time rather through the middle sector here. I should be able to get within DRS. Just kind of wish I did it, you know, 2 laps sooner. Got the stop in time. Problem is that once everybody pits, like, it's gonna kind of spread the field out a little bit. So my hope was that I could kind of gain all these spots early before everybody pits, which is probably gonna be, I think, next lap. We'll see. Let's see, we at least have DRS this time. Where are you from? America. Yeah, people are pitting now.
Okay, Isaac's coming in for his stop now.
And not ideal.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Would have been nice if everybody kind of went around at least one more time, but... Although not really, actually, 'cause we're pitting next lap. So the rest of the field's going to pit this lap. We're going to be kind of pitting on our own here next lap.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Hopefully we just have a quick in lap. Oh.
Okay, mate, Miata's behind you. We want to keep them behind, please. It's critical for our race.
Ah! Kind of oversteered the car on my own there. A little bit too much of a turn. Alright, I didn't really lose too much time from it. Whoops. Whoops. They're going to be coming in now. Just going to get that little bit of a toe before they come in.
In this lap. Push now.
Oh, deep into the corner. Not a good start. Alright. Try to keep it nice and clean the rest of the way. To have a good in lap. A little deep that time. Well, there goes that. There goes that. Unfortunate. Funny enough, I actually didn't really lose too much time from that, but that was almost really bad. Lost a lot of time there, though. Son of a bitch. Terrible in lap. Absolutely terrible. That's, oh my god.
Box now,
That's
please.
embarrassing.
Box
Alright,
this
I gotta log it in. Log it in. I think the overcut still might work out. I just was kind of hoping to gain some more spots than I did. I mean, this is a terrible in lap, though. My God. Aiden, good to see you, man. Haven't seen you in a while.
Okay, don't worry about that target for now. Let's just focus on this pit stop.
Dude, LMU days don't even really exist at this point. Just because I just don't really
Okay, mate, that's it.
stream
Go, go,
as
go.
much anymore.
Perfect job from you and the crew
You know?
there, mate. We're delighted with that.
We actually might get a lot of spots from this.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Oh, beautiful. Just when I get a PC, instead we're crashing into the walls. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still want to play LMU, you know what I mean? I just don't get to, because of my job, I just don't get to stream as much now. Jerry, thank you for the follow. Oh, the strategy actually kind of worked out nicely. If I had a better in-lap, I'd be ahead of Maloney here, but it is what it is. And we're on the faster tire, so we effectively got 3 laps to try to just gain as many spots as we can. It sucks, man. If I could qualify better in F2, we absolutely could win this championship, but unfortunately, I just don't know how to fucking qualify. Yellow behind, assuming a mechanical failure of some kind. It's pretty much always what it is. Alright. Yeah, see if we can catch this small little pack of cars in front of us. Gain as many spots as we can. Just out here trying to have fun at this point. That's certainly not how you do it. Every so often, I don't know why, I just forget that I'm driving in an F2 car. That, you know, you gotta brake a little bit earlier. Every so often. A little bit of lockup coming in there. That's a wall. Zen, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. No. I set up, how much did it cost? All together, not including the computer. All together, about $3 grand. Around 3K. It was a decent chunk of change. Honestly, the most expensive part was the
The car
pedals.
behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
Pedals were almost $1 grand. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. TikTok, you guys have been going crazy today, man. Much love to you guys. I appreciate it. Much love to everybody, really. Wherever you're watching. Super softs just seem to have like no pace. Seems like all the pace was on the soft. Like, granted, I haven't been running the greatest laps by any means, but at the very least, we'll be within DRS now. See who we can get by. See who we can catch. One lap to go.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
It's bored driving F2. Like, boring to drive an F2 car? I mean, I kind of like it. I mean, I prefer F1 just because of the amount of downforce and grip that you have in F1 in comparison, but I like it though. I think Ericsson hit us. Just like, a little late on the brake there. I don't know. I like it. I mean, I'm excited to finally just make the jump up to F1 here, but I like it though. It's fun. You're not having to sit there and worry about like battery management or anything like that. I don't have to worry about fuel management. It's just pretty much pure racing. Thank you. Went into an area where two cars cannot fit through, and well, that was the end of that. That was the end of that. Oh god. It's all chaos happening behind now because of that. How do you get that HUD? Looks cool. Thank you. It's an overlay mod that you can find on Overtake. Yeah, half the grid is about to be disqualified because they won't move. Because there's just like, I don't think a safety car can come out on the last lap. So about half the grid just got disqualified, if not more.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
Whoops. Yeah, I got you. No problem, Toast. No problemo. I have a bruise on my finger. It's like literally right there.
A super win.
It's like a bone bruise though. It's not like a bruise
It's nip and
on the
tuck
skin.
in the title
Kinda hurts.
race. They need.
Kinda hurts.
It's time to.
That's huge for Isaac. Huge win for him.
There will be plenty more twists and turns to come this season. I hope you can join us at the next race when Formula 2 returns.
Huge win for him, especially since Gabriel ended up finishing third, because now Isaac now takes the lead back. We're officially out. I mean, I'd have to win both races, and both guys would have to essentially just not finish in the points. Finish this one out. But, yeah. Not bad. Not bad. Tight at the top, though. It's an exciting fight. I mean, we're close. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. I just kind of wish, you know, we were there. Kind of wish we were there. I'm like flying through these races a lot quicker than I thought I would. I might even be able to do an F1 race. We'll see. We will see. Alright, let's get the car set up going. Need a bit more downforce. Chat, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. Wherever you're watching along on. Whatever platform of your choice. Thanks to all the new followers, new subscribers. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. We're on the road to 2,000 subs over on YouTube. We're on the road to 2,000 followers on TikTok as well. So, if you enjoy the content, if you like what you see, if you're looking for somebody who streams F1 content and is a little bit more chill, and, you know, looking to find someone to watch for when the DLC finally drops, drop a follow, drop a sub. Or don't. Because you're a human being and you're allowed to do whatever the hell you want to do.
Don't push the car just yet. Track is still green. Try to take it easy
Alright.
for the first couple of laps.
A few laps here, and then head into quali. I just realized there's a fucking Haas garage there. But here we are, we're at Qatar. A track that in real life I honestly kind of hate. But in the game I actually really like. Well, it's kind of weird driving around here in the daytime. Not used to that. Not used to that at all. Also nice driving this car around here. I mean, a little bit of a learning curve here. Just a little bit. Like in an F1 car, you can kind of go flat out throughout that entire section. This car, you cannot. Saved it. Here. Funny, I was just saying how I actually kind of like this track in this game. I don't like it in this car. It's very, very awkward. Kind of like how F1 is in real life around here. Like that's kind of my experience with this car right now. Forgot where I was on track for a second. Let's see how much of this I can take flat out. I have to lift there. I have to lift here. Yeah, I definitely gotta lift there. Oh. Didn't even downshift. Feather the brake there, otherwise I'm gonna run wide. Alright, we're learning. We're learning. terrible place to have your car there. Steer right off again. I always forget, you kind of gotta let the car kind of just rotate through the corner a little bit more. A very awkward entry in Apex. Probably because, you know, it's not an F1 track. It might have something to do with that. I don't know, just a thought. Wide there. You have really bad racing lines. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I strive for, actually. This looks like a guitar, which is an F1 track. Yeah, not originally an F1 track, though. It's a MotoGP track, which is the point that I was getting at. Like, it's a track that's not meant for F1. No, that was the point I was trying to make. No, I understand that. But what I'm saying is, this track is a track that is not meant for F1. Because it was not built for F1. That is the point I'm making. And they use almost the same exact format or layout. Hard to turn through there. Oh yeah, no, Qatar is definitely fun to drive. I don't really love it with the F2 cars as much, but
Okay,
no, Qatar is definitely fun to drive.
it's complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of.
That's kind of
valuable
like that was the point I was
information
making.
out of
Was
that.
that like I actually really enjoy Qatar in this game, but I like don't really love with the F2 cars. Is this Qatar? Yes, yes it is. Does look like one with all that setup. I mean, just because you have a really nice setup doesn't mean you're a pro, or even think you're a pro, or try to be a pro, you know? I just do it because, I don't know, I like it. It's fun. How do you change the racing line to corner flags? You can't. It's really just a, it's the track acclimatization program. That's all it is. It'd be kind of cool if, like, you could have like checkpoints, I guess would be like the way to put it, or corner flags. That would be cool. That would be cool, but yeah, no. Although at the same token, I don't use a racing line, so I actually prefer to have like less stuff on my screen. Like, to be honest with you, if I could, I would just have nothing on the screen at all times. But that wouldn't exactly be good for you guys. You know? Would love a Red Bull right now. Man, I love me some Red Bull. Love me some Red Bull. I'm actually really enjoying the new summer one. I'm enjoying it a lot. Install a mod that makes every flag look red. There you go. There you go. Alright. Here we go. One shot quali. Shot quali. Alright, boys. Calm down. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. What place am I in the championship? I'm third, but with 2 races to go, I'm 39 points back. So, yeah, unfortunately, title fight over. I cannot qualify in this car at all. That's kind of where my problem lies, unfortunately. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, that's way too early on the break. I was looking at chat. I was not paying attention. Ah, shit. Here we go. That was a terrible start. Oh well. Oh well. If we can clean it up the rest of the way at least. Oh, kind of locked up going in a little bit. Oh, I gained back a lot of time. I'll take that. I wasn't staring at chat and the run to T1. It might be a lot better. Are these online lobbies? No, this is the career mode. Getting beat by I destroyed the car, man. Yeah, I know. I know. You, Qatar? I don't know. I kind of fuck with Qatar. In the game, anyways. I fuck with it. Real life, I hate it. What difficulty am I running? 105. 105 is what I have it set to. $105. Alright, here we go. 11 lap race once again. See how we do.
Welcome back to FIA Formula 2.
Let's see how we do. Better starting position this.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Don't let me down. Got a better starting position this time, at least. So, hopefully, we do well. Should I be winning in a Williams? I play on 90 AI on controller, so it's just enough for me to catch up. In a Williams? No. I mean, realistically, you shouldn't really be winning in a Williams, like, Season 1 at all, to be honest. So... But, that's if you want to keep it realistic. At the end of the day, like, however you want to play is how you play. And if you're having fun, that's all that matters, you know? At the end of the day, that's all that matters. It's a video game, you know? It's a video game.
No threat of rain for the time being.
Thanks, Brett. I appreciate it. You too, man. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, just, you know, have fun. Wasn't my intention, but I'll tell you. Yeah. There. There. Use battery? Shit. Genius. I didn't even think about that. think they forgot to put the battery in my car, guys. That might be my problem all this time. Use throttle. Damn, guys, this is some great advice. I'm loving it. Apex, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. All right. I mean, if somehow, some way, Gabriel finishes further back, I mean, it looks like he's starting like 10th. So if he manages to finish further back, and Isaac, like, you know, fucking crashes the car or something, and I win, we might have a chance. We might have a chance. It'd be a miracle. We might have a chance.
Superb parking.
Don't forget the brakes. Never, never. Dive bomb T1, trust. That's honestly the plan. We got nothing to lose, so fuck it.
The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
All right, here we go. 5 red lights, and we are off. A lot of wheel spin at the start. Isaac was real slow. Not really a dive bomb. We're gonna try to go around the outside. All right. Good start. Crash game and teammates the way. True, true. All right, not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. Isaac's P3. Not saying I want him to crash, but like, you know, if it happens, I'm not gonna be upset by it. Ryan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. On the break there. Alright. Settle in, let's find a rhythm. We'll go from there. Once again, you know, even though I don't really like F2 cars around this track, it is a fun track to drive in the game. Not a fun track to, in terms of racing, especially in real life, but in game, not bad. Is 90 AI on controller bad because I find it a little challenging? No, I don't think it's bad at all. I mean, again, however you play is however you play, you know? And at the end of the day, as long as you're having fun, that is all that matters. That was way too much there. I didn't mean to break that much. Favorite track to drive? Montreal, for sure. For sure. Although, like, my favorite track, just like overall, outside of F1, is Watkins Glen. I love Watkins Glen. Love it. I didn't realize how close he was. I was not paying attention. Whoops. Yeah, I mean, I would imagine, like, if you run on a wheel, yeah, you have it up higher. Yeah, controller's not easy. Not easy racing on a controller. A little deep there. Easiest and hardest one to drive, in your opinion? Are we basing that off of, like, the F1 calendar, or just overall? I would have different answers for that. F1. Easiest track to drive on the F1 calendar. I mean, gotta be Monza. You know, I mean, Monza by far. Just because it's mostly straights. I mean, there's really not much to it. Hardest. Hardest is probably Monaco. But, I mean, honestly, even then, like, I don't think Monaco's too bad. Like, once you find a rhythm at Monaco, like, you're kind of set. You know what I mean? It's where, like, there's other tracks that I feel like are just really hard to kind of get into that rhythm and keep up with the AI. Like Spain, for example. I fucking hate Spain because of that. I feel like the AI are so quick around Spain. Dive bomb and a half there. That was a long way back. F1 cars were so twitchy on controller. Jetta was so rough. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. You were an F1 driver. Which team would you drive for? I mean, I would love to drive for Ferrari, even with all the pain you would experience as a driver. To be honest with you. Just because of the history of Ferrari, and I mean, I'm a big Ferrari fan, so. And you know, the pain's gonna end eventually, right? At some point, I hope. Didn't see you coming. Thank you for the follow. Track limits? No. Track limits are simply a suggestion. That's all. Any tips for controller players? Buy a wheel. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. No, I mean, it's tough, dude, because, like, the hardest thing about being on a controller is just throttle control and steering control, you know? And hell, even braking at that point, too.
We're coming in this lap.
So, yeah, controller's tough, dude. I would never want to play on a controller. I would never want to play on a controller. Track limits are different at Monaco? True. Track limits at Monaco are more than a suggestion. They are a requirement.
So let's push and use it all up.
God, you know what would be great, chat? It'd be great if Isaac is also pitting this lap. I changed my strategy to pit a lap sooner. I went wide there. So if Isaac also ends up pitting this lap, he's going to get held up in the pits. I kind of tumbled down the order a little bit, which would be so great.
Don't forget, box this lap.
Not to make this about myself, but I worked 64 hours this week. Can we play Amos too? I'll be on Saturday. I'll be around in the afternoon. God, 64 hours? You worked 64 hours this week? My brother in Christ. I mean, it's gonna be a nice paycheck though, so I mean, I guess there's that.
Go.
So, nobody pit.
Faster than we were expecting.
I assumed everybody was going to pit. I should have stayed I should have stayed out. Alright, well, whatever. At what cost? Yeah, your mental health, physical health, you know. But who
Up
needs
to
those
speed
things?
Now, let's get some heat into those tyres.
Who needs those things? Go on, thank you for the follow. Is this F2? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We're down to the last 2 races in our F2 career here. We'll be making the jump to F1. What are the standings? I'm currently P3. Currently P3, but I'm like 39 points back. Isaac's leading over Gabriel by 5 points. That's kind of where the main title fight is, but I think Gabriel was right around like P10 this race, so that's where we're at. So it's essentially, you know, championship over, but it is what it is. It's been a terrible outlap. Why are you P22? I just pit, that's why. Only thing I ate this week was a Rice Krispie treat and warm
Isaac's in the
Gatorade.
pits.
That's good.
Isaac in the pits.
That's good. What team are you gonna sign with? I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. Kind of depends on like where we finish in the standings. That's been kind of my thought process this entire time. So I don't know. How to get the HUD? What's the HUD? It's an overlay mod that you can find on Overtake. Overtake.gg. Is this Sunny Hayes from Team?
We didn't quite get what we needed out
That was a
of
good
that,
one.
I'm afraid, but
That was a good
don't
one.
worry
Touche.
about it. There's a long way to go.
Touche.
Chin
That's a good
up,
one.
and let's focus till the end.
Alright, we got out ahead of Isaac. But Ollie Behrman got out ahead of us. We got some work to do. Why did it take so long for me to realize this is F2? You're probably sleep deprived. That might do it. That might do it. Ooh. Snapper. Damn, I really should have waited a whole nother lap. I should have been paying attention to, like, if guys were going to pit behind me, I could have completely sabotaged Isaac's race. Yo. I pretty much could have said fuck the team game and just went all in on myself. What is this interface mod? It's an overlay mod that you can find on Overtake. Overtake.gg. School right now? I mean, really, you should be paying attention. What are you doing? You should be learning. Getting an education. Alright, so we can close in on Ollie here. Isaac actually lost a couple spots. If he finishes P5 and we win, I'd have to get pole, win the race. I'd have to get pole in Abu Dhabi and win the race, and he would have to finish outside the points. It'd be the only way I'd win the championship at that point. And it would depend on where Gabriel finished, but learn how to drive an F2 car instead. Touche. Touche. You do it all, I believe you. Oh. Believe in you. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Whoops. Alright, take notes. That is not how you take that corner. Fun fact. Or that one. Alright. Settle down. Settle in.
Catching the car ahead, well done. But
We
be
are
aware
catching.
these tyres need to get us to the end of this race.
We are catching. Isaac got up to P4. AT&T fiber installed as we speak. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh wait, did you get your modem situation fit? Well, you're getting fiber. Never mind. That makes sense. I just changed this on the center. It's an overlay mod that you can find on Overtake. Overtake.gg. Chad, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of miss answering that question all the time. It's good to be back. All the slipstream kind of carried so much speed. Was not ready for that. Comcast ruined our date. Fair. Fuck Comcast. Me and the homies hate Comcast. What's the difficulty? I have it set to 105. Oh, a little bit of a squeeze coming out. We got him. Alright, see if we can stay ahead. See if we can stay ahead. Want to get 25 so bad. It's good. Not bad. Curious to see what happens with this DLC. You know, when it comes out finally. It's solid. Having an Xbox but not the PC I just got? Fair enough. Fair enough. That just sounds so good. Yeah, it really does. It really does. You gonna play Forza 6? I am. I was actually kind of like debating, like, I'm not gonna buy like the deluxe edition or whatever to get early access because I'm never gonna play it all that often. But comes out on Tuesday. I have Game Pass, so I'm just gonna play it through Game Pass. So I'm debating on whether or not I'm actually gonna stream it Tuesday. But we'll see. We will see. Got Le Mans Ultimate? Yeah, dude, LMU is a great time. I love LMU. When's it coming out? Any announcements for the DLC? Rumor has it, there was a rumor that just came out a couple days ago that a lot of creators are going to be getting access to it and or like sharing content on it
Final lap.
on the 21st, I think. So that's kind of when we should hear some things about it. Oh, Ollie! Oh, shit. Just had to scare him, that's all, chat. Just had to scare him. USB in a chokehold? That's fair. That is fair. I love me some LMU. Because I don't get to play it as often as I would like to, that's why I just, like, I don't know. It's kind of why I play it in spurts, because, like, I want to get better at it, I want to continue to play it, and just continue to improve, but, like, same token, again, I just don't really get the time to play it, so it's like, every time I go to play it, it's like I'm resetting, you know what I mean? It's like I'm trying to learn everything all over again, and, yeah, it just makes it tough. Guys, thank you for those follows. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right, well, smooth sailing to the finish. Although I think it's effectively championship over. I think Isaac actually just locked it up. Depending on where Gabriel finished, depending on where he finished in this race, that'll determine whether or not Isaac just won it. But we'll see. We will see. We'll see.
Absolutely awesome.
I think a lot of people will only dislike the F120. Will dislike the F126 Consumer DLC if EA doesn't make ERS a lot easier. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, like having to like do the whole super clipping, battery management, having to do all that, man.
It's so easy to mess up.
It's gonna suck.
Like
There's nothing fun about that. But I am intrigued. I am intrigued to kind of see how it all goes down. Is that a mod, the HUD? Yes, it's an overlay mod that you can find on Overtake, and it's technically not a mod because it's just an overlay on your screen. And it just uses your in-game telemetry. So, meaning you use it online.
And what a special race it has been. They're on top again.
I'm just trying to get the ear off my dog. I'm assuming he's sleeping, but F1 could be such a great detailed game. Wait, if they would put more into it in 27. Yeah, I mean, I mean, they said they're gonna. What was the verbiage they used? Like just like a,
Well,
like an
what a
all new
weekend
experience
that
or
has
whatever they
been.
said
Please join
for
us next
27
time for another thrilling
or
installment
something like that.
when Formula 2 returns.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. See what happens. Jake, hello. Hello, son. Well, chat, we're officially out of this championship race. We physically could not get enough points. We wanted to win it. But Gabriel still has a chance. Which ultimately then means Isaac, I think, would have to ultimately finish, what, 7th or lower, and Gabriel would have to get pole and win to win the championship. So at this point, we're just driving for the experience and the boost in stats here. That's pretty much it. Pretty much it. If we could somehow maybe manage to finish like P2 in the championship, I think that's pretty good. Pretty good. I'll take it. I'll take it. But this is a track that I suck at, so you don't have high
Right,
hopes.
we've lost telemetry. In fact, we've lost pretty much all sensor information.
don't have high
It's being
hopes.
looked into now, so just bear with us for a few minutes if you can, please.
Okie dokie. Once again, chat, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. We'll do this race, and then I'll probably at least set up the F1 career, choose my team and all that fun stuff. That'll probably be kind of where I end things for today. How do you get that overlay? It's a mod that you could find on Overtake. Overtake.gg. Livelihood, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Once again, you guys have been awesome today, man. I appreciate y'all. Wherever you're watching along on, you know, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. You guys are great. You guys are grape. Alright. Let's go out, do a couple laps, just kind of get a feel for this car around this track, and then on to quali. Then we do our race, and we go from there. And we go from there. Once again, I appreciate y'all. Tomorrow we'll stream again. We'll kind of essentially start our F1 journey. So that'll be
There'll
tomorrow.
be a lack of rubber out on track,
It'll,
so take it easy for the first couple of laps.
Stretch there. Words. What was I gonna say?
Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible.
I don't know what
Best
it's
of
saying.
luck out there.
Oh, it'll be a little bit later in the day compared to today. in my normal stream time. Going golfing in the morning, and then gonna hang out with the girlfriend for a little while. So that is the plan. Still debating on like the length of races that I want to do for the F1 career. Just because, like, again, rumor has it we're gonna hear some info about the DLC pretty soon. And then on top of that, like if it launches sooner rather than later, like for example June, then you know I'm not gonna get very far. You know what I mean? The HUD that you see, the OSD, the telemetry, you know, whatever you want to call it, it's a mod that you find on Overtake, overtake.gg. Requires SimHub to be able to use it. You can find it there. Small amount of understeer there. Little late on the brake there. Car's quick. Oh, a little late there. And then oopsies. Oh, it's way too late. We're still learning. Bear with me, chat. Still learning this car around this track. It's been pretty much my entire experience so far. It's just like every track I'm like essentially have to learn it all over again. It's been kind of fun, honestly. Oops. Early that time. Setup's just a little bit unstable. Kind of killing me in the low speed stuff. Missed it again. What's the HUD called again? It's called, well, I don't know what the HUD's called, but the website is it's overtake.gg. It's made by Racer Ray. That's who it's made by. If you go on there, you just filter by like most downloads or most popular or whatever. It should be like one of the first options. No Face, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I love racing cars in practice. Had so much speed. I was not ready for that. Something I gotta keep in mind for the race. Let's see if we can finally hit this. Nope. Still missed it. I mean, it's quick, though. I mean, the exit's a little slow, but... a little deep there. Missed it by a mile. Missed it by a mile. Somehow still faster than my other lap, though.
Program complete. There's some decent data, although far from optimal, and it could still be worth running it again.
Somehow still faster. Bam, bam, bam. Sorry.
That concludes.
Oh. Oh. So sore. Went to the driving range yesterday. Just because I haven't really touched a golf club in quite some time. It was a good range session. Felt good for the most part. Like I was making consistent contact at least. But I'm so sore because, you know, you're using muscles in your body you don't normally use. So that's fun. So that's fun. Alright, chat, here we go. One shot quality. Once again, for the final time. For the final time. Here we go. Why do we not have Super Formula representation in Sims? I mean, you have it in iRacing. It's pretty popular in iRacing. A lot of people like it. You make a point there, like there's so many good forms of motorsport out there that are just not just fully represented or available in a lot of Sims, which is rather unfortunate. Oh, that was a slow exit. way too late. Way too late. I'm gonna lose so much time. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. It honestly wasn't a terrible lap till that part. For some reason, the brain there in that moment kind of said, "Oh, we're driving an F1 car now." You know. God, I'm ass. All right. I can't qualify for shit. I don't know what it is. I just F2. I just can't qualify.
Complete, all that remains is the
Can't do it. Granted, I mean I've never been great when it comes to qualifying, but especially F2. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. All right. Here we go, chat. Final race of our F2 career. See how we do.
Welcome then to the United Arab Emirates.
Kai,
Two
thank you for the
drivers are
follow.
on the grid,
Appreciate
and
it.
we're moments away from lights out for the start.
I'm good.
Of the Formula 2
I'm good.
Abu Dhabi race.
How are you?
Okay, see if you can gain some early positions on the first lap. This is going to help us get another points finish.
You know what, let's, actually, let's do that. Not getting promoted to F1. I kind of wish that was a thing, honestly. Especially since there's like 2 generations of cars available, you know what I mean? Well, thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, we're starting 15th. Not ideal.
Okay, radar is clear. Weather is looking good for
But again,
now.
the gear thing on the Halo, it's an overlay mod that you can find on Overtake. Oh, shit. Hopefully this goes smooth. Hopefully we get once again, another good launch, and then we kind of just go from there. I didn't even pay attention to see where like Isaac and Gabriel are. I mean, that's literally the title fight right there. I didn't even pay attention. Neither one of them's on pole. I know that. It's like Isaac's P4, Gabriel P6 maybe. So as it stands, Isaac would win the championship.
Okay, incredible parking there. Nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts.
Alright, here we go for the final time in F2. That was very quick. It was a very quick light sequence there. Kind of blocked here. Got nowhere to go. our race pace is just so much better than our quality pace. I think if I was able to actually put the car in a decent spot every race, this would be a completely different experience. Probably would have locked up the championship. Oh. Thank you. Dom, thank you for the follow. Have you tried going faster in quality?
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
What a genius idea. Shame on me. Shame on me. As Marino Sergeant is so beautiful in IRL, bro. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. Shit track, though. I never really liked this track. Always loved the look of it, but as far as the actual racing and everything else, never a fan. Oh, the understeer. Had a lift. Plug-in free? Last I checked, it was. I mean, SimHub's free to use, and then pretty sure it's free to download the mod. Last I thought. There we go. Let's see if we can move here. How many points in order for you to win the driver championship? I'm 28 points back, so it's not physically possible, unfortunately. But yeah.
Good job. Nice overtake.
So really, we're just out here trying to have some fun. Hopefully, finish strong enough to impress those at F1 or at the F1 level. Wide.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. The car behind started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form. Let's make the most of it.
Are F2 softs the same as F1 softs? No. No, they're different tire compounds. Because there's a lot of tracks that like F2 will go to where they'll actually have like super softs. Kind of like F1, you know, a few years back. Oh, a little bit of contact there. It's fine. Everything's fine. I mean, it's the same overall concept. Like the softs are, you know, one of the faster compounds compared to like mediums or hards. You know, same concept. Okay, that works. I don't know how I didn't get damaged. I don't know how I didn't get damaged. A little late there. Yeah. Yeah, they have super softs.
Now, keep it up.
car is just so unstable in low speed corners there. Struggling to get the power down. Purple sector 2 though. Oh Lord. I cannot get the car to slow down there. Keep braking too late. Either I brake too late or I brake too early. Or I do some shit like that. Hola. Hello. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
Push now, we're boxing this lap. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
We're quick in a straight line, just not quick enough.
Okay, mate, Alga's behind you. We want to keep them behind, please. This is super critical for our strategy.
Well, we might be able to get the run here. Oh my god. Park the car on the apex.
Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
See, like there, I felt like that was too early. Like, I feel like I could brake a little later, but I guess it's better to be early than late, I suppose. What's so funny? What are we laughing
Okay,
at?
forget the targets for now. We've got to focus on the pit stop.
What are we laughing at? You know, sadly enough, I can't even say like that's the first time I've ever done anything like that. Held up in the pits. I can't even say that's the first time I've ever done something like that.
Up to speed
Sadly.
now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Sadly. No rewinds. I didn't use a rewind. I don't know what you're talking about. No idea what you're talking about. Oh, Chad, have I ever mentioned that I actually kind of hate this track? Okay. Got a good run through there. That time. See if it's enough to get around here. That was so late on the brake. Oh my god. That was terrible.
Okay, Isaac's coming in for his stop now.
That was terrible. Yeah, you know, funny enough, some people really do like it. I don't know. I've never been a fan. Never been a fan. What's the difference between F1 and F2? A lot. A lot. I mean, think of like F2 as like the equivalent of like an Indy car in terms of like overall speed. And I mean, F2 is it's a spec series, so like every car is built to the same rules and regulations, to the same spec, you know, same engine output, all that fun stuff. And there's no battery system. Fuel load is
Okay, mate, they're
a
short,
fixed-
just ahead. Come on, push.
fixed rate
Can't let them hold us up for
or a
too
fixed
long,
amount,
so let's try and
you know,
get
going
past
into
as
each
soon as
race.
possible and crack on. Push, push.
So, yeah. There's a lot. It's different. F1 cars just generate a lot more downforce, a lot more speed overall,
Oh, mate,
you know?
made that look easy. Nice work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it.
Love the bid? Thanks. I appreciate that. Thanks. Please overtake the cars. I'm trying. I'm trying my hardest here. Trying my hardest.
Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the... FD, so go and have a look.
That's gonna do it for today.
Isaac Hadjar takes the checkered flag to win the race.
Wrong button. Shit.
Well, they could have clocked off already this season, but they went
Ah.
off in style.
It's time.
Whoops. Whoops. You know, I just really wanted to to
Well, what
share
a
a moment
championship
there
it
to
has been. Young talent shining
idolize
through
my,
once
my
again.
goat,
I've been Alex Jakes.
Nicholas
My thanks to
Latifi.
Alex Brundle and the whole team. We'll see you next year when Formula 2
That
returns.
was the that was really the thought in that moment. Fuck. Oh, that sucks. Whatever. It is what it is. Honestly, I kind of just wanted to get through that race. I really did. Just kind of wanted to finish it up. I really wanted to finish it up. It was brutal. Considering the fact that we were just out of the championship race there, I didn't really care. But all right, anywho, now let's pick our team, chat. Pick our team. We ultimately finished 4th in the. We ultimately finished 4th in the. Words. Oh yeah, I added Apex, by the way. Fun fact. We ultimately finished 4th in the drivers there, in the driver standings. And we didn't win. Meaning, I don't think we deserve one of these top seats, and it shows. I mean, look at our rating, our recognition compared to the other drivers there. I think that's a pretty good giveaway, you know? I like the idea of Williams, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't think James Vowles would pick me over Alex Albon or Carlos Sainz. V-Carb doesn't sound like a bad option. I'm not gonna lie. V-Carb doesn't sound like a bad option. We could kind of follow suit from F2 and just have the same teammate alongside Isaac. Not a bad idea. Actually, that's going to be it. So we're picking. Especially because we're a part of the Red Bull Academy anyways. So that is who we're picking. And Isaac will be our teammate. Fuck Liam. Fuck Liam. Fun fact, Liam's actually probably like the only driver I don't really like on the grid. I think he's got too much of an ego for a guy that's done nothing in F1. No, not Lando. Liam.
Finally.
I actually kind of
Let's
like
do this
Lando.
for real.
I think the Lando hate's forced. I'm not
Sorry
gonna
it
lie.
took so long. You know what these legal types are like? Yes, sir. No, sir. Here's 80 pages of needless jargon, sir.
Can I skip this?
Anyway,
I've heard this
believe it or
cutscene
not,
too often.
This is
Okay.
my excited
Alright.
face. Come on. Come on. Let me show you what we've got.
I miss Claire.
So, all the usual stuff.
You guys remember Claire?
Merchandising,
I miss
likeness,
Claire.
Blah, blah, blah. But the really juicy stuff
Claire was the best.
is their expectation of you. They need you to challenge yourself all season, be the best you can be, dominate your teammate, become a legend. All that jazz.
Yeah.
Now, it's over to you.
Love how this guy looks nothing like me. Anyway. Alright, let's see. Contract term, set target rating. I think getting up to like a 76 overall, I think that's pretty doable. I mean, 81 would be pretty high. I think 76 would be a good. You know, let's do 77. Do 77. Dominate your teammate. Pause. Oh yeah, true. I didn't even catch that. Your twins? What do you mean? Well, I don't know. I don't know about that one, Chief. Okay, I also really hate this dumbass Vista, by the way. Like, I really wish they'd go back to, like, the old days of F1s where, like, you're sitting in the paddock. You know what I mean? And, like, just surrounded by the team. You know, like a normal fucking F1 driver. Instead, here I am standing in the middle of my living room, arms crossed in front of this, you know, 120-inch curved screen that's showing nothing. It's just an ambient background. Whack. Absolutely whack. Alright, let's set up our R&D. Never mind, because I don't have enough points to do anything. Okay, so let's not do that. Can I change my name? Sweet. It was really bugging me that my last name was showing up different than everybody else. It was really bugging me. Perfect. I gotta customize my helmet too. I'm gonna kind of make it match a little bit. We'll do all that tomorrow or something. Alright, chat. I'm gonna call it there, though. I'm gonna call it there. Oh. Tired. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there. We'll be back on tomorrow. Tomorrow. We'll be back on tomorrow. I will probably be on. I actually don't know what time. Probably sometime around like 3-ish. Sometime around then. EST, that is. And yeah, and we'll go from there. I appreciate everybody tuning in, though. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for having me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, tomorrow we'll start our F1 journey. Hopefully it goes well. Are you on Instagram? I am. There should be a little thing down below. If not, it's just the same name. I didn't do it 97. Appreciate all the new followers, all the new subscribers on YouTube. We're on the road to 2,000. Both followers on TikTok and subscribers on YouTube. So feel free to, drop a follow, drop a sub if you like the content. And again, we'll be back on tomorrow. And then after that, Tuesday will be the next stream, which will probably, most likely, be Forza. We'll play some Forza that day. Check that out. But we'll see. Please give me your Insta ID. On text here, I can't because the chat feature on here, it's a multi-chat. So I can't type in it. But it's literally, it's just my name. It's just, I didn't do it 97. It's the same as my Twitch. Find it. You'll find it. It'll pop up. But alright, anywho. Love you guys. You guys are the best. As always. And as always, chat, stay safe out there. Be kind to one another. Love one another. Adios. Peace out. I will see you guys tomorrow. Later.